from here. Perfect. Perfect, family. So we're talking about Platinum 1000. We're talking about getting there in 30 days, right? 2 steps. 2 steps, family. It's 2. So after we write our goal down, after we make it plain so we can read it and run, we're going to put it up somewhere where we can read it every morning and every night. It never fails. Faith comes by hearing. You got to hear yourself say your goal over and over and over again because you're a champion, right? You got to tell yourself you are your goal over and over and over again. That's what builds belief. Auto-suggestion is the most powerful way to build faith. Auto-suggestion, telling yourself something over and over and over again, right? 2 steps to Platinum to 1000. 2 steps. What are the 2 steps? First one is sponsor 12 to 15 individuals, right? Sponsor 12 to 15 individuals. The second one is to help 4 to 5 of them to go Platinum 150, right? So let's talk about the 12. Let's talk about step number 1, right? So once we do both steps, we're Platinum 1000, right? So let's break down each step, right? So the very first step is sponsor 12 to 15 people. AB, how do I do that? I reach out to my Platinum 1000. That's the first step. I reach out to my Platinum 1000. The first thing I need to get done to get step number 1 done is call your Platinum 1000. Set a date of completion, right? And set an action plan for how you're going to get it done. Set an action plan on how you're going to get it done. So that's where it all starts, right? That's where it all starts. Next, your Platinum 1000 is going to inform you to write out a list. Write out a list of at least 30 people. At least 30 people, right, family? At least 30 people. So now once you have this list of 30, right? Once you have your list of 30 people, I'm going to get on the phone, pick up the phone, and I'm going to call those 30 people. Now, 9 times out of 10, this is your close family, close friends. These are your people you're going to get, I say, step out of your shell with. Most people have never introduced a business to anybody ever, 9 times out of 10. So you want to introduce it the right way. AB, how do I introduce it? If I'm talking to somebody who I personally know, right, my 30 people are going to be most likely people I personally know. When I talk to them, I'm going to say it just like this. This is the perfect invite. This is what it's called. This is called the perfect invite. If you're taking notes, write it down, the perfect invite. Biggest thing is you're always in a hurry. That's the most important thing. AB, how do I call these 30 people without it lasting forever? How do I call my 30 people to get off the phone without it being awkward? I'm going to tell you how to do it. You're in a rush. When you call them, you're in a rush. Hey, I call, ring, ring, ring. Maya, what's going on? What's up, AB? How are you? I'm good, Maya. I'm great. Look, listen, I really don't have much time. I'm actually getting caught up in a meeting here. But, you know, my mentor actually told me something that actually reminded me of you, right? It reminded me of you. So check this out. I literally been in this amazing money in minutes market. I'm not sure if you ever heard of it, but man, it's it's changing the game for me. Have you ever heard of money in minutes? I didn't say Forex. I didn't say trading. I said money in minutes. You ever heard of money in minutes? No, what's money in minutes? Look, listen, man, money in minutes, it's allowing people to actually, make whatever they make hourly at their job in minutes, simply from taking 1 to 3 minute investments. Literally taking 1 to 3 minute investments. I don't stop there. 1 to 3 minute investments, and literally you can just come in and crush it the same way I just did. I've been connected with a private group. I've been connected with a private group of momentum creators, where we're actually, showing everyday people on how they can make big, big money in this market. Listen, golden question now, golden question. What are you doing at 5 o'clock that's going to make you 6 figures? Now, we do have a 5 and 9 that's rolling every week, right? Every day, Tuesday through Friday. family. Tuesday through Saturday, I'm sorry. So I'm calling my people and I'm letting them know about that. No, I ain't got nothing planned at 5 o'clock. Well, listen, Maya, I'm actually going to shoot you over the link so you can actually, hear this information because, man, this is going to change the game. Do you have Zoom on your phone? Assume the close. You got Zoom on your phone. Perfect. I'm going to send you over the link right now and I'm going to tap back in with you, all right? I'm about to go back into this meeting. All right, man, cool, boom. Let's hear conversation number 2. Let's hear conversation number 2. Here's the second way you can actually invite somebody. Pique somebody's interest, right? On my list of 30. Maya, what's going on? Hey, B, how are you? I'm great, Maya. I'm amazing. Can't call it. Listen, I actually was just about to go into a meeting, but I literally had to call you and tell you, it's so funny because today I was actually at the mall and I literally seen somebody who literally looked just like you. Maya, I'm not even gonna lie, you got an identical twin out here. And what's the crazy part is yo, I really thought this person was you. I walked up on this person yo, Maya, what's up? And literally the girl told me her name was Melissa. She's actually making $25,000 a month doing what I'm doing right now in the money and minutes market. Oh, that's crazy. And you see somebody that look like me? Yeah, Maya, that's crazy. And I just was literally looking at her and I was like, man, if this girl can make $25,000 a month, I know Maya can. Listen, have you ever heard of the money and minutes market? Nah, hasn't really heard of it. Perfect, man. Look, I'm actually connected with a group of amazing entrepreneurs. They actually showed me this great information. And pretty much what HFX is allowing people to quit, to make whatever they make in an hour at their job, where they're actually making it in minutes with 1 to 3 minute investments. It's crazy, Maya. It's crazy. It's crazy. But listen, what are you doing tonight at 5 p.m. that's gonna make you 6 figures? What are you doing tonight at 9 p.m. that's gonna make you 6 figures? Pretty much nothing, AB. Cool, perfect. Look, I'm gonna actually send you over the link. I just want you to tap in, lock in. Let's lock in. Okay, all right, bet, AB. All right, let's do it. Click, hang up. You're in a rush. You don't have time to be sitting with people for 10, 20, 30 minutes. Let me switch up my view. I gotta plug my tablet in, iPad in. Let's get it. Perfect. Let's sit up here, family. So we pique people's interest, right? That's the first thing we're gonna do. Write down PS3, family. Write down PS3. Write down PS3. This is so important. PS3. P is piquing somebody's interest. That means get them to say, yes, I want to get on this informational and I want to see this information. That's what piquing somebody's interest is, right? So literally, family, we're going to give them a call, the same, what I just ran through, that's piquing somebody's interest, right? That's actually piquing somebody's interest. So once I pique somebody's interest, right, I get them on a call. I show the plan. So P is for piquing somebody's interest. S is showing the plan, family. So you're going to show the information to them. How are you going to show it? If you're going to be a Platinum 1000, you better learn how to show the plan. You better be getting on every opportunity call at 5 and 9 and take notes. You should get on, if you have a launch call with your Platinum 1000 leader or higher, if you have a launch call with them, hey, jump on the call, take notes. Take notes on how they're showing the plan, because eventually you're going to be in their shoes. You're going to be in their shoes. So you got to learn how to show the plan, right? If you don't know how to show the plan, but you're looking to go Platinum 1000, yo, stop what you're doing and learn that presentation. Learn the presentation. It's so important. Learn the presentation. But you want to be able to show the plan, because if there's a call that's not happening on 5 and 9, let's say it's Sunday or Monday, and we don't have a call at 5 and 9, you need to show them the information. You can't wait on somebody else. You can't put your goal on somebody else to do it for you. You learn how to do it, right, family? So you want to show the plan. You want to show them the information. Last thing is a three-way, right? Write big letters on your paper. Edification. 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 Edification, family. Edification. 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 This is the most important part of the business. If you're looking to go Platinum 1000 in this business, listen to what I'm saying. Edification is the most important part. Edification. If you get this wrong, this is what I tell my new people. If you get this part wrong, you can kiss Platinum 1000 goodbye. Why? Because edification is the most important part. So after I get them to see the information, right? After I done showed them the plan, they done got on the call, right? I'm going to get on the phone and call them. I'm not going to text them. I'm not going, hey, I'm going to call. Call. Pick up the phone. Hey, Maya. Yo, that information was amazing, right? Always put their mind in the positive. Always put their mind on the positive. Always put their mind on the positive. Right? So you want to put their mind on the positive. So how do I do that? Yo, Maya, that was amazing information, right? What was your favorite part? What was your favorite part? You can't name a bad part of the information. Because if it's a bad part, then it can't be your favorite, right? So you want to get them on a positive way of thinking, right? You want to get them locked in on positive thinking. So what was your favorite part? Tell me, what was your favorite part? I would love to hear it, right? What is your favorite part? They're going to tell me their favorite part. Agree? Say it was your favorite part, why you got started. Agree? Say it was your favorite part and get them on a three-way. AB, what do I say to get them on a three-way? Hey, look, Maya, I'm glad you enjoyed the information. You know, being able to take trading with me wherever I wanted to go is actually the exact same reason why I got started. But listen, I have a huge surprise for you, Maya. What's that? Give me 1 second. And you call your mentor, you call your success coach, that Platinum 1000 or above, and you ask them to close the call for you. If you're calling me, AB, let's run the three-way. Okay, let's run it, right? Okay, let's run it. So we run the three-way, right? And when we run the three-way, you have to edify. So when you connect us on the line, you can't just be like, yo, Maya, this is AB. AB, this is Maya. And then leave me out to, you know, do the work. You have to do edify, right? They must understand if you had a surprise for them to get them on the line with your success coach, then the next thing that's going to be going through their head is, why the hell am I even taking a call with this person? What the hell makes this person important? So you edify to give them the value on why they need to be on the three-way with your success coach. Why? Right? Why do they need to be on a call with your success coach? So, hey, Maya, look, listen, this is my guy, AB. Man, he's somebody literally who showed me this information. He's somebody who got me plugged into this business. And I'm going to tell you, listen, this guy is literally helping hundreds of people. He's somebody who's extremely serious about this information. He doesn't have a lot of time. He doesn't have a lot of time. But he said, if you're serious, he's willing to make time to make sure he gets all your questions answered and help you get to that next level in this opportunity. Boom. That's edification. AB, this is Maya. You know, Maya is actually somebody who used to go to my high school. She absolutely has the entrepreneurship spirit. You know, ever since the first day I met her, she always told me that, you know, she never wanted to work a job for real for the rest of her life. So she's somebody who's definitely looking for an escape. She's extremely smart, extremely motivated, and she's ready to fit perfect in the Wealthy Empire family. AB, this is Maya. Maya, this is AB. Perfect. What did I just do? I just edified me. I edified my success coach, but I also edified my prospect to my success coach, right? You got to say something good about your prospect. If this person is somebody you never met, give them like 2 compliments on the edification. You see him on social media, yo, this guy has the swag and the feng shui that's gonna fit perfect in the Wealthy Empire family. Give them something to work with, right? So that's the PS3 method, right? If you wrote it down, PS3, P is piquing somebody's interest, S is showing the plan, 3 is a 3-way, right? 3 was a 3-way. So perfect. So it's just important, family, that you guys are locked in right now. Locked in. Because I'm going to tell you the next everyday step you should be doing, right? And the next one is posting on social media, right? Advertising about your business. See, look, closed mouths don't get fed. So you can be scared to talk to people. You can be scared to reach out to people. You can be scared to do whatever. But guess what? You ain't going to get fed. Platinum 1000 is getting fed. You want to get fed. So you got to talk to people. You got to open your mouth. You got to say something to people. You got to get uncomfortable, right, family? You have to get uncomfortable. You have to. So now we have to post on social media. We have to advertise our business. If you don't have 10 posts on your IG today, you're not serious. It doesn't have to be all Forex related. No, it does not. But it has to be 10 posts. Oh yeah, if you're not showing your face in the camera, oh yeah, you're not serious, right? Family, you got to give people value. You have to give value. You have to give value. You have to give value. What does that mean? I have to put my face on the camera and talk. So check this out. Family, we on the call. I'm actually do my post. I'm about to give some value on my IG, right? I'm going to give some value on my page. Let me make sure my camera's clear. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, IG family? This is AB on the check-in. Listen, man, I actually just had an amazing call with my team. And, you know, something just dawned on me. You know, it's funny how people will go through, you know, life hating whatever they do, hating their everyday life, everyday activity, but they never take the step to actually bet on yourself, right? You probably seen it on my story so many times about betting on yourself. Family, it's so important. IG family, it's so important that we're locked in on betting on ourselves. If you have the choice where you know you can do something to change your situation, because guess what? If you want a different result, but the action steps to get that result doesn't change, guess what? Your result won't change, family. So bet on yourself, right? If you know you can do it, but you're just a little shaky, pray about it, ask God for it, do the everyday steps and bet on you and God, and I promise you, God will be the best boss and the best leader that you'll ever have in your life. With that being said, God bless IG family. That was easy. That was literally a minute. Boom. I'm about to post it on my social media right now. Like, give value, people. Like, don't be afraid to put your face on the camera. Like, I get so many people, oh, I want to go Platinum 1000. Every picture on their page don't got their face on it. And on their story, they're just posting good eats and this and that. Yo, give value. Make people feel good. Because one thing about it, you know, this is the crazy part about it. Most people on this call are going to forget 90% of the stuff I'm saying. And most of y'all, like out of how many people? Out of 5 people now? Wow, it's 5 people here. So out of 5 people, man, I'm going to tell you right now, probably one of y'all are going to do it. If that, I don't really think, probably not 1 out of 5 is going to do it. But you got to understand, family, you just have to do it. You just have to do it. People forget what you say, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Please write that down. People will forget what you say, but nobody will ever forget how you made them feel. They will never forget how you made them feel. So you just want to make people feel good on social media. You want to make people feel empowered. You want to make people feel like they can bet on themselves, right? Beautiful. So now that we got that out of the way, 10 posts a day, right? Talking to your list of 30, right? After that list is gone, guess what? You make another list of 30 and you knock it out again. So now, drop some questions, unmute yourself, ask questions. Does anybody have any questions so far? Because what I just gave y'all is literally the sauce. Does anybody have any questions? I'm getting tore up from the flow up. Nobody has a question before I move on to the next segment of this call. Anybody have any questions? Perfect. So what are our action steps to actually get into Platinum 1000? Okay, today, if I was you, if I'm starting today, ground zero, have nobody in my business, what am I doing? I'm going to write out my list of 30. I'm going to reach out to my Platinum 1000. I'm going to let them know what I'm trying to do, let them know how I'm going to get there, and I'm going to ask for their assistance. I'm going to ask for their advice, ask for their assistance, ask for all that. Why? Because your Platinum 1000 is at Platinum 1000. They knocked it out. They know how to get to where you want to go, and they're going to show you how to get there without what? The mistakes, right? The mistakes. Because you only learn, right? You only learn how to become a Platinum 1000 two ways. You either learn to a mentor / success coach, or you learn through a mistake, right? Those are the two M's of how you're going to learn. It's through a mentor or through mistakes. So family, how can I cut the mistakes in half? By talking to your success coach. So I'm calling that person. I'm letting them know, hey, I want to go Platinum 1000. What's the next step? Next step is writing out my list. After I write out my list, what's the next step? The next step is I want to push as all 30 through the PS3 system. I just gave you the PS3 system. And then once you get through that three-way, right, the person is either going to plug in or they're going to have a date, right? If you don't have a calendar book, you're losing, right? If you don't have a calendar book, you're losing. You got to track your success, right? You got to track where you're going, right? So lock in, right? Lock in on becoming better, right? So let me show y'all. Like, write down your like, write it down. I wrote down all my prospects all these days, right? Write down your prospects, right? I write down my prospects so I know when I write it down, I know who's going to plug in. I know when they're going to plug in. I know if I didn't show them the plan, right? I write all that down. Why? Because I want to know how many people I put through PS3. Once I know how many people I put through PS3, I know when they're going to sign up. I know the date. I write it down and I follow up with them. How do I follow up, family? I do not wait until the day of and I call them. How do I follow up? I give them value. I give them value. So if it's somebody that's signing up 2 weeks out, I'm literally giving them value like 3 times each week. Like every few days, I'm dropping something, dropping a little nugget, dropping like, you know, Zig Ziglar, you know, Jim Rohn, David M. Onitier, people of value. I want to give them value. So when the day comes, that you're still on the forefront of their mind, because why? Because you're giving them information that's going to change how they feel, right? Somebody's always going to forget what you said, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. They'll never forget how you made them feel. So boom, after I get as many people through my PS3 system, after I get through that 30, you should have anywhere from 5 to really, honestly, like 15 plugins, right? If not, I'm going to keep doing the same exact thing, right? I'm going to keep doing the same exact thing over again. So I'm going to make another list of 30, and I'm going to do it all over again until I get what? 12 to what? 15 persons. Now, step 2, what is that? Helping people go Platinum 150. It's very simple. I'm gonna go over this pretty fast, right? Because I don't want to hold you guys up all night, and I definitely want to get this training done, right? So perfect. So family, step 2 is the easiest part, right? It's a little bit easier. All you're gonna do is teach them exactly what I just taught you, right? Teach them the action steps. Teach them exactly what I just taught you. Exactly what I just taught you. Show them the same exact system. My 4 to 5 people going Platinum 150, the same exact thing. Create a list of 30, you know, create a list of 30, you know, PS3, all that good stuff. Get the data, the date that people are gonna get started, all that good stuff, right? Then I'm gonna do a launch call for them. I'm gonna call my people, right? Call my people. when I talk to them, hey, what's going on? Look, listen, I know you want to go platinum 150, so let's go ahead and knock it out. This is how we're going to do it. I'm going to do a launch call today or tomorrow for you. Let's go ahead and call those 30 people and get them on a launch call. And you're going to host the launch call. So this is where you knowing how to show the plan is so important, right? It's so important because you have to show the plan for your people. You have to show the plan for them. It's so important. Show the plan to them. Show it for them. And then you're going to walk them through the 3 ways. So AB, what is step number 1? Get 12 to 15 personals. I just broke it down on how to get 12 to 15 personals, right? Then after I get my 12 to 15, I'm going to help 4 to 5 people go platinum 150. How do I do that? By taking them through the same system, right? Taking them through the same system. I'm going to help them get through the same system that I just literally told you about. PS3, get them through all that, get the dates for them to for their people to get started and all that good stuff, and we're good to go. And we get their people plugged in, and we get them paid. So it's that simple, family. So if you have somebody in your business that wants to go platinum 150, the first thing I'm gonna ask is, did you get a result? Make sure they gotten paid. Once they get paid, then guess what? You can help them get their 3 people. How? By scheduling launch calls, right? By scheduling launch calls. So now that that's done, who's ready to get this bag trading? Who's ready to go over Webslinger? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 4 people on the call. Wow, that's crazy. 4 people. I'm glad y'all tapped in. 4 people. And if you haven't gotten your screenshot and posted yet, you're already behind. You're already not following instructions. You're already not coachable and teachable. I'm gonna drop my Instagram just in case y'all do decide. Drop it for your boy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm gonna keep it very simple for y'all. Keep it easy. Just go ahead. I'm about to share my screen with y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm about to share my screen. Ooh. Hold on, family. What is that? Funny. Shit, dumb. Okay, perfect. So I'm about to share my screen with you, family. Drop some ones in the chat if you can see my screen. Yo, I just want to see who's with me. Can y'all drop a 1 in the chat box or something? Like, who's with me? Who's with me? Who's with me? Perfect. So, screen is being shared. Let's go ahead and get into this training, right? So, to go over this training, it's very simple what we're looking for in the market, right? So when I first open up this Go Liberty, right? The first thing I'm looking for, it should automatically open up Webslinger. If it doesn't, if you end up on a different strategy that doesn't look like this, you come to strategies, you can click Webslinger and you're good to go, right? Good to go. I'm looking for an imbalance in the market. What does that mean, AB? I'm looking for an imbalance in the market. I'm looking for where one pair is almost double what the other pair is, right? So if I'm looking at this, right, if I look at AUD USD, right, this is a perfect, no, USD JPY is a perfect example. USD, it says 53, and then JPY, it says 20. It says 20. So I'm gonna come here, tell you 1 minute. So there's a few things I'm looking for, right, family? And we can actually, I'm looking to actually get in. Give me 1 second, family. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm about to log in. But yeah, so family, there's pretty much a few things I'm looking for. I'm looking for, I'm looking for this market to really, really, really be giving me the same signal for all my confirmations, right? So in this example, USD is stronger than JPY. So what does that mean? When the top pair is stronger than the second one, then you buy. If it's opposite, if the bottom one is stronger than the top one, then you sell. So if the top one is stronger, you buy. If the bottom one is stronger, you sell. So if I have USD that's stronger, then I know I'm looking to buy the market. I'm looking to buy the market. I'm looking to buy the market. I'm looking for a buy, family. Perfect. So once I get this, I get everything that's telling me that it's going to buy, right? I get everything that's telling me the market is going to move up. Then I can place a trade, right? So let me break it down. Let's zoom out, right? Boom. Let's close that. Perfect. So if I look right here, right, down to the 2 minute, 1 minute. Okay, for sure. So if I look down on a 1 minute, right, the 1 minute time frame, everything has to tell me the same exact thing. So what's my first step? My first step is, where is my cloud, right? So as you can see, I take this brush, this is the cloud, right? This big thing right here. So my cloud is below the candlesticks. I'm looking for a buy. And my cloud is above the candlesticks. I'm looking for a sell. That simple. If it's going up, I'm looking for a buy, right? If it's below the candlesticks, I'm looking for a buy. If it's above the candlesticks, I'm looking for a sell. So currently right now, it's below the candlesticks, so we're looking to buy on that confirmation. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. If it's inside the cloud, it doesn't know what it's want to do, so we don't trade it. It doesn't know what it wants to do, so we're not trading it. Perfect. So step number two. Step number two is the color of my cloud, right? Is it red or is it blue? If it's red, it's a sell. If it's blue, if it's red, it's a sell. If it's blue, it's a buy. If it's red, it's sell. Blue is buy. Red is sell. Blue is buy. Red is sell. Blue is buy. So this right here, it was blue, right? This right here was red. So once I have that confirmation, what's my third one, right? So step number three. Step number three would be, I need my candlesticks to move outside of my web, right? So if I come right here, oops, let's come here, cross. So if I come right here, right? Once price came out of my arrow, my web, boom, right here, price came out of the web, it continued to buy. It had the sell candle, continued to buy. It just got real nice, right? Real nice. It continued to buy. So if I'm looking at this, right, family? If I'm looking at this, let's go back. Let's go back, right? So when price came right here, right? Let's get right here. Let's zoom in right here. When price came over here and it did this buy, right? All in general, right? Once it came out of the web, it started buying. Boom, it bought. Boom, it bought. Strong buy, right? Strong buy. So with that being said, family, once it gets out of the web, that's a good thing for the buy and the sell. If it's the opposite, go right here. If it's the opposite, if I'm selling, I guess there's no, okay, right here where it sells. So as I can see, when it got out of the web, it started really selling on this candlestick right here. It got out of the web and it started selling a good amount. It started selling a real good amount. Perfect. So now, what's my next confirmation, right? So my next confirmation, now once it's out of the web, I'm looking for it to continue in that direction, right? So that's gonna be my third confirmation. My fourth confirmation is the little arrow, right? So as I zoom in, these arrows right here are my friend to the last confirmation. So I must be looking for a buy. I must be looking for the buy arrows. For a sell, I must be looking for the sell arrows. So those are all the four confirmations that we're going to be looking for when we're trading. So now to put it in practical terms, right? Let's go back. Let's go to any pair. Let's go to Euro JPY. Wow, the Euro is almost double the JPY, so it should be buying, right? So as you can see, the market was buying a little bit. So if you go back to where you actually had all your confirmations, right? I come back here. I really had all of my confirmations right here, right? This candlestick right here. Let's put an arrow on it. Let's put an arrow on it. Okay. Wow, it won't let me do it. All right. So perfect. So let's come back to this brush. It's going to be on this one right here. That candlestick right there. We had all of our confirmations. 1, we're above the cloud. 2, the cloud is blue. 3, we came out of the web. 4, we had a buy arrow right there, right? So that's all for a confirmation. So once this candlestick closed, right there, I would have got in. And I would have got in for 3 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, you would have cleared, right? You would have cleared. With this one right here, once this big, huge candlestick closed, put a line right there. That's what we would have got in, right? 1, 2, 3, closed. We would have been cleared. We would have cleared that. We would have cleared that. Same thing with these. If I drew a line here, say line right there. So we would have 1 L right here, right? Took that 3 minutes, took an L, right? So I'm 2 and 1. Boom, come right here, buy it. 1, 2, 3. You would have cleared. Boom. After this candlestick, let's draw a cleaner line. My bad, family. So if I put a line right there, right? After 3 minutes, we're good to go. After this candlestick closes, after this one right here that has that buy under it, once that candlestick closed, we got another 3-minute trade, right? So I would have been 4 and 1 right now, right? Got in, boom, we good to go. I would have been 4 and 1. Am I happy with 4-1? I can go home with a smile on my face with being 4-1. With me being 4-1, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper, right? So family, all you're doing is waiting for all 4 of your confirmations. Let's look at another example for a sale. Let's look at an example for a sale. Boom. AUD CAD. It should be selling. Boom. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is a huge sale. So let's zoom out. Right. So after I get all these sales, right, and it just closed, so we could have got in on an entry on AUD CAD, right? So boom, I got all my confirmations on which candlestick, right? Really, right back here, but I would have never took these right back there, but I would have never took those. I would have took this one right here, that sell arrow right there. So as I zoom in, boom, close. We put a line there, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh, boom, 3 minutes. So boom, if I'd have got in, boom, 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Definitely would have took an L on that because of this candlestick. If you put it for 4 minutes, of course it would have won. But if I close this one, I put in another entry right there. 3 minutes, I cleared. After this one, I put a line there. 3 minutes, I cleared. Boom, put a line here. 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I cleared. After this candlestick, we don't know if it would clear, but it could. So another 4-1 type of situation. If this candlestick was to clear, if this trade was to clear, that's another 4-1 situation. So I'm cool with 4-1. I'm cool with going 4-1, right? That's for the sale. So that's all you need to know about the Webslinger in order for you to make money. Is there any questions? Is there any questions? Step number 1 was I look for an imbalance in the market, right? I look for one number to be higher than the other. 2, I'm looking for where is my cloud, right? Is it above or below my my candlesticks? Is the cloud above or below my candlesticks? If it's above the candlesticks, we're looking for a sell. If my cloud is below my candlesticks, we're looking for a buy. Second confirmation is what is the color of my cloud? Is it blue or is it red? If it's blue, we're looking for it to buy. If it's red, then we're looking for it to sell. Perfect. And then the next one, the next confirmation is my candlesticks out of my web. If it's not out of the web, we don't trade. If it is out of the web, that's a good thing. If it's out of the web for a buy it. If it's out of the web for a sell it. And then the last thing is my buy candle or my sell candle, right? The actual candle that tells me to get in, right? That says buy or sell, and it has an arrow under the candlestick or above it, right? So once I have my final confirmation and all my confirmations, then I will get in for a 3-minute trade. But what I do is I wait, right? So if it has a buy candle or a buy arrow or a sell arrow on the candlestick, then you wait for that candlestick to close before you can enter. So with that being said, family, I hope y'all found value on this call. I am getting ate up like crazy from these mosquitoes. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Take this information, apply it, go kill it, and I hope to see
Wait,
you
before
guys.
you get off, can you answer my question?
Yes, what was your question? I didn't see it.
It was in the group chat.
Okay.
Said,
it was in a message. Okay, go ahead.
How do you know how many minutes to put? Like, how do you know, like, if you put 5 minutes or 3 minutes or a minute? Like, how do you know?
Perfect. So it depends on your time frame. If you're on the, I usually take 1 minute trades. I'm usually on a 1 minute chart. So it's gonna be 3-minute trades. Anything you get into is gonna be 3 candlesticks. So if it's on a 5-minute chart, then you would get in the trade for 15 minutes. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, 3 candlesticks. Always remember that. 3 candlesticks for whatever
Okay, so
time
it's basically times 3.
Times 3. So if you're on a 1-hour chart, it's a 3-hour trade. If you're on the 30-minute chart, then it's an hour and a half. If it's the 5-minute chart, you're in there for 15 minutes. If it's the 15-minute chart, you're in there for 45 minutes. Make sense?
I was also trying to, because I do a lot of HFX swipes throughout the day, and sometimes it'll say time frame and it'll say expiration time, something like that.
Expiration time is the more important part. Expiration time lets you know how long you want the trade to run. The actual time frame, though, like when it says time frame, it's just the educator letting you know what time frame they were on. But it's not necessarily saying this is going to dictate, it really doesn't affect the trade. Let me say that.
Yes, I just wanted to know the difference between those two, because sometimes like I will lose the trade. They'll say M5, but the expiration time will be like an hour, and it'd be like 120 minutes. So I don't know like which one
Expiration
is
time.
okay.
Expiration time is how long you run the trade. So if it's a 2-hour expiration time, then you run the trade for 2 hours. Make sense?
It makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
Perfect. Any other questions?
No.
Perfect. I'm glad you asked that question. Thank you so much. Well, that's everything. That's all the information and all the value I have for tonight. Like I said, family, if y'all haven't, take your screenshots, post it in your story. Let everybody know what you do, because you can completely change your life with this opportunity. And I hope to catch you guys at Platinum 1000. Love you.